a main window here, which is command window, and a smaller one here, which is workplace. And this one just shows the relative files in your current folder. If you wanna, if you have received any warning at the beginning or anything, and you wanna just clean your window, you can use CLC, and it cleans the current window for your case. So I want to go through the example that we used in lecture number 3 last week, and it was about inversing this matrix. So I want to see how I can use MATLAB to inverse this matrix and consequently multiply it by the vector of forces to come up with the vector of unknown displacements. So I go to the MATLAB and I just write K as a name for my matrix equal to bracket 400 space minus 200 space 0. I want to go to the next row, and I just use a semicolon, and I go to the next line, and minus 200, 400, minus 200, again semicolon, again 0, minus 200, and 400. So I finished with the numbers. I just close the bracket, and I can use another semicolon, or you can skip it, but I just use it. So I just define my matrix. If you want to see your matrix is here, and you can double click on it, and you will see another window here that shows your matrix. So it's here, and if I close it, I just go again to the command window. I need the vector forces. I just name it F, and it's 3 by 1, 0, 0, 4. So it's 0, 0, 4, and close it. So F is like this, and K is like this. You can just write F and press enter. You will see the F vector, and if you just write K and press enter, you will see your K matrix. And also you can go to this one and double click on your matrices or vectors and see the insides. So you can again clear up here CLC and K and F. So what can I do is to inverse K. It's as simple as writing INV K, and it gives me the inverse. So just to be sure that you're doing well, or MATLAB is doing the calculations well, you can name the inverse of K as matrix A and multiply K by this matrix. You will see you will get the unity, the unity matrix, so the calculations are correct. And you can multiply inverse of K by the vector of F, and you see you will come up with 0.005, 0.01 and 0.015, and these are it was in slide number 27, and the next slide 28 you have the obtained d2x, d3x, d4x. You see they are exactly identical to what I've calculated here, and this is what you can do for inversing any matrix. You can also do this with Excel if you wish, just because you know Excel comes with the Microsoft, so everybody has it on the computer. You can just write, for example, the matrix K, just a name, is 400 minus 200, 0, and minus 200, 400, 200, minus 200, 0, minus 200, and 400. And the inverse of K would be, because it's a 3 by 3 matrix, you need to select a box of 3 by 3 for the inverse of matrix, and just click here to write a formula, and you write equal to M inverse bracket, and the array would be this one to be inversed, and you close the bracket, and in this point you need to hold your Control and Shift keys and press enter. So this will be filled with the inverse of this matrix, and if you compare, this is the inverse that we obtained from MATLAB, and you can compare them just intuitively, like here, and you will see they are absolutely identical. So this is how to inverse a matrix by a well-known Excel tool, and that's you for inversing a matrix.